They hit the 600 mark and Reef Keeper, the favourite, still well held in front by Parnham. He's about to start dropping gears coming into the corner. Now he goes to work on him. He found a length and a half. Thieves Like Us, Magic Las Vegas. It's got right up on the inside as Reef Keeper goes for home. And they're being followed further back by Outspoken Duke, the Temptress. And over towards the inside then at the top of the home straight. At the head of the others then is Masked Virtue. 200 left to go. Magic Las Vegas came at Reef Keeper and it hit the front. Well, Magic Las Vegas, he got a half a length on Reef Keeper coming back. Magic Las Vegas, Reef Keeper now the Temptress, but on the outside Magic Las Vegas does too well, and Magic Las Vegas beat Reef Keeper the Temptress. A gap of 3 lengths. Outspoken Duke followed by Boomalaka. Star Mover was next home from Masked Virtue. Battle King, Toro Waimarie, Thieves Like Us, then our Maori Boy, and the Larko trailed them home last.
So Magic Las Vegas for Paul Jordan. Ryan Hill rode at a treat. He took up the running, handed up to Reef Keeper out of the straight the first time, and Reef Keeper just got reefing, I think, in the middle stages and cost him the victory, Adam.
Listed to a Class 1 handicap, a big drop there, and this horse just stepped up magnificently. Brilliant ride by Boy Hill, just sitting behind the pace getter, getting the cushy run throughout, and then proving too good over the final stages.
Mark, that hurts the punters on the way home because I think everyone was on Reef Keeper at the concluding of betting there.
It does. It does indeed. We spoke to Paul Jordan before the race, and 2100 metres is just what it wanted, and he was right. Look, a nice each-way price there, and a game effort by the favourite as well, though. Number 1, Reef Keeper, was left out in front and was the one to catch, and they just got past him. Adam, he was strong in the end, though. He really put his head down and fought to the line, just found one better, and the Boy Hill got the job done. Yeah, you'd definitely be staying with Reef Keeper. I think you saw from that run, it wants to continue to fight, and it's got that fighting effort in it. Just got beaten by the one that had a softer run throughout.
The Temptress puts values into those trifectas. $11.10 the drum, with the favourite running second.
Yeah, it was certainly one that we mentioned, that Let's Twist and Blustery form lines. They were Saturday form lines. You just had to put a line through last start because it was on a soft track. So much improved performance there by the Temptress.
So Magic Las Vegas at $12.23.10. In fact, that's the horse that you basically wanted to be in on the run, because when Parnham went for home, gave it a bit of a click up on the circle there, Ryan Hill was always travelling like the winner.
Exactly right, and it meant he just got to move around the heels and didn't have any interference, was able to sustain that run and start moving. So really good performance there by Paul Jordan, also Ryan Hill, and really just taking full advantage of the barrier too.
And Mark Olmos will be catching up with Paul Jordan shortly, hopefully. You can't miss him, the big English man. He'll be having a chat to Mark, and I would imagine he would be over the moon as well.
I think he will be. He'll be pretty happy. So Mark's going to have a chat to Paul Jordan.
Paul, a nice performance. So were you a little bit shocked by that, or did you half expect it?
Well, I knew it was only a Class 1 race, and the horse that he beat when he won his maiden winner in the Derby the other day. But we've had a few problems with this horse, making him attract himself up to the field, you know. Like the other day, he was tailed off quite a long way and caught the field, but today, in the 2100. And then when he's caught the field, he's pulled today, you know, so he's not a road scholar.
So those positive tactics from Ryan Hill seem to help?
Yeah, no, that's right. And you're in a weaker field and over a distance, and they just travel within themselves. It's yeah, no, it's very good.
After last start, the Raconteur Stakes, beaten nearly 10 lengths. What did you take out of that? Were you left scratching your head, or you knew there was something for him?
Oh, I just knew that it wasn't long enough, you know. As I said, if anyone goes to watch the replay, if they've got time, that he was like 10 lengths off the back of the field. He couldn't keep up, and he's riding the tail off him, trying to make him catch the field.
And now he stays at staying trips, Paul?
Oh, well, I don't think we'll be going back to 1,000 unless we give him a run.
Paul,
stewards.
Paul, it must be a thrill on such a big day, a historic day here at Ascot, to have a winner on Good Friday.
Yeah, it sure is. We'll keep the money. But I hope Danny Miller donates his money to the Ties of the Church for his day on Good Friday.
Paul, well said. Thank you for joining us, and happy Easter, Paul.
Yeah, sure. Good on you, lads.
Yeah, there we go. One of the great characters of this game, Paul Jordan, and he will be celebrating tonight. I don't know, might be a little bit of fish for Paul tonight, and he can celebrate with a lager. Now, Boy Hill, the man from the Sports Daily, gets the job done once again on the big stage, and Adam McGrath's catching up with Boy Hill, and that was a gem of a ride by Ryan Boy.
It certainly was. The Sky viewers got to meet Hilly a little bit earlier when we had a chat in the jockeys room, and Hilly, you had the perfect run there. You had barrier 2, you used it, sat off the favourite, and then the top of the straight. You still had a lot of horse left.
Yeah, no, it worked out perfect. They drove Chrissy mad in front, and I couldn't believe it. One come round, drove him mad, then another one come, so I just got the perfect sit behind him, and that was probably the difference in the end.
Good mates with Chris, so you wouldn't be laughing at him, but were you laughing at the way the race was panning out with all of those attacks?
Yeah, I mean, nothing Chrissy could do. He's just gone to the front, sent a good tempo, and yeah, like you say, I mean, but he's already ridden a winner today, so it's good for me.
Good to see him sharing. Listed company down to Class 1, and as Paul just alluded to when he was speaking to Mark, I mean, you were riding the ears off this horse trying to keep up earlier on, so the distance was always going to be an advantage.
Yeah, no, for sure. When I come down, the owner said to me today, it's your idea to go this distance, so you better make sure he does something. So it worked out really good.
Well, I hope they remember it was your idea to step up, mate. Congratulations on the win.
Thanks a lot.
There's Ryan Hill taking out the final race of the day, Gareth, in style and adding a little bit of value into that quaddie.